World Video Bible School is excited to provide you free access to our online video archive directly on your TV. Over 2,000 videos available at the touch of your remote. Everything from short 3 to 5 minute videos to full documentary style and multi-part programs. From short videos for youth on God's creation to engaging and faith-building lessons for young adults, for women, for parents, for preachers, elders, and everybody in between. Please join me for a moment as I show you how this simple Roku device will provide easy access to thousands of WVBS videos. Now, some of you might be asking, what is a Roku? Roku is a company that makes streaming video devices that connect to TVs. And in some cases, the software is built directly into special TV units. These devices have access to internet-based channels from a variety of companies, including World Video Bible School. Now first, in order to use this method to access the videos, you need to have 1, a good internet connection at your house, and 2, a Roku device. Roku makes external devices that connect to most TVs, and they make special all-in-one TVs with the Roku software built in. Now these special TVs are very obvious. They have special Roku remotes, and the entire menu system is Roku's custom operating system. Now, while WVBS does not sell these devices or the TVs, they are available at most electronic stores, big box supercenters, and online retailers. For this presentation, I want to focus on the external Roku devices that can be used with any TV that has an HDMI port, whether it's a smart TV or not. Roku devices come in a variety of price and feature levels, from very basic with a few features to much more expensive and lots of features. While the WVBS channel will work on any device, we do recommend purchasing one of the mid-level models, as it will give a good experience and be a longer lasting device as Roku makes future updates to its software. The mid-level model, the Roku Streaming Stick 4K, retails for about $50. Now please note, the WVBS channel is completely free. No monthly subscription, no service charges. Also, the Roku device is a one-time purchase. There are no reoccurring costs to use the device. So in order to access WVBS on your Roku, you will only have to pay for the internet to have it available. Now, once you have your Roku streaming stick or other Roku device, you will begin by plugging it into an HDMI port on your TV. The Roku streaming stick has an HDMI connector built in on one end, so it will plug in and remain on the back side or the side of your TV. Note, your TV must have an HDMI port to work with the latest devices. Next, you will connect a power cable that came with your Roku device, and that power cable will plug into the Roku device, usually somewhere on the side or near the end. It's a small USB port. With the Roku device connected to your TV and connected to its power cable, you can turn on your TV and choose the appropriate HDMI input. You should now see the Roku logo on your TV screen or a screen waiting for you to begin your setup. Using the remote that came with your Roku device, you will follow the on-screen setup directions. You'll choose the language for the directions that they'll be given to you. You'll then connect your Roku device to the internet. While some Roku devices can be directly connected by an Ethernet wire, most, and especially this small streaming stick, requires a wireless Wi-Fi connection. Choose the Wi-Fi connection that shows up on your screen as one that is there at your house, maybe the network that your laptop or your computer or your smartphone is already on. Enter the password for this network and select Connect. At this point, the brand new Roku device might want to update itself to the latest software. Once that finishes, you will need to follow the remaining setup screen directions to set up the particular display settings for your TV and maybe create a Roku account in order to activate your device. According to the Roku website, there is never a charge to create a Roku account. Now, at this point, your Roku device is ready to load the WVBS channel. Click on the Home button on your remote to make sure you're on the home screen. From the Roku home screen on the left-hand menu, you can arrow down to the Search option. Using the on-screen keyboard, type the letters WVBS. As you type, you'll begin to see a list showing up, and in that list, you should see World Video Bible School. With the search run, you can now arrow over, navigate to the World Video Bible School option. Click on the option and you should see the thumbnail and some description text on screen. At this point, if it's the first time that you've gone to this, it will have the option to add channel. Simply choose that option and accept on the confirmation page. If you set up a PIN code during the setup, it may ask for that at this point. Once you have loaded the channel will download onto your Roku device. When the process finishes, you can either choose to go to the channel, or you can begin browsing by going back to the home page, and you should see the WVBS thumbnail available to you. Simply by going and selecting the WVBS channel, clicking go or the enter button on your remote, you will see the WVBS logo flash on screen for a moment, and then a beautiful, fully loaded channel displaying thumbnails of all the programs and content that you can see. At this point, you have access to literally thousands of WVBS videos available on demand, 24/7, as much as you want. Do you want to binge watch Bible Land passages? Go for it. Do you want to amaze your kids and your grandkids with the wonders of God's creation, the puzzling platypus, the electrifying eel, the curious camel? You can do it from the Wonders of Creation program. Or maybe you want to share the gospel with your neighbor. Just go to the evangelistic category that I'll show you in a moment. Have your Bibles ready and choose which study you want to follow. Now, while you have hundreds of different programs representing thousands of video lessons available to you, it might seem a bit overwhelming. Where do you start and how do you navigate this channel? Well, there are several ways to find what you want to watch. First, we have tried to organize the channel so that you can browse the content in numerous ways. You'll notice that the channel layout is composed of horizontal groupings or slider bars across the screen. Each horizontal bar has a title label that designates a group. You will find general groupings such as the featured or the documentaries, where you can look for and find the program that you want. We also have audience-based groupings such as high school, middle school, and elementary, where you can find programs suitable for those ages. As you scroll down, you will also find topical categories. Categories such as biblical studies or Christian evidences or doctrine, among many others. As you navigate through the various groupings, most of the thumbnails represent a program containing multiple videos. Roku's system automatically uses terminology from the TV industry, so each video or lesson, as we would describe it, may be referred to as an episode when you get in to choose and watch one. You'll also see that there are various seasons selected, depending on the program and how much content there is. But no matter the terminology, what you will see are hundreds of programs representing thousands of videos now available to you. Now, if you know a specific program title or you have a keyword in mind, you can move up the screen to the featured and then up one more level and you'll find a magnifying glass icon with the term search. Simply choose this option and an on-screen keyboard will display. From the on-screen keyboard, you can search for that title or keyword. For example, typing the title, Proof for God, will produce a results list matching those words. You'll be able to use the arrow buttons on your remote to move over to the list selection and choose the specific Proof for God program. You are now ready to begin watching and enjoy. The WVBS Roku channel can be a wonderful source of faith-building, spiritually uplifting lessons for all ages. It can be used for edification in your home for yourself or your family, but it can also be used as a means for evangelism. With instant access to a variety of videos, you can use it as a way to start a conversation with non-Christian family members or friends in your home. You can use it as a means to present a structured Bible study going through the evangelism programs. Lastly, your congregation, if it has internet and a TV at the building, these lessons can be used as special presentations in Bible class, as curriculum for a full Bible class quarter, or even to help as a fill-in sermon if the local preacher is sick or unable to preach. If you run into issues getting your Roku set up, I would first recommend asking a younger family member or friend, maybe a grandkid or youth at your congregation, for help in setting up this kind of device. WVBS also has written instructions available online to follow and see screenshots. Please utilize and share this wonderful and free resource to benefit you.